Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. Today's Tuesday, so you know what that means, guys. Every Tuesday here at Divine Sunflower Tarot, we use our tiny Dreamscapes tarot deck to pull an energy reading for the collective and see what is going on today. We're going to clarify with our Fortune Tellers deck and then pull some cards of advice from our Egyptian Gods Oracle. I hope you're having a great day. I hope your week is going good so far. If not, hopefully this reading will help you to feel better. If you would like a personal reading from me, look in the description box down below and you will see all the info there that you need to be able to get a reading with me. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, show me the cards I need to see. What do we need to know today that will help us on our journey, get us back on our path, get us going in the right direction? What is going on for my collective today on Tiny Tarot Tuesday? I've already kind of pre-shuffled, so I think that's all we need to do. Let's go ahead and get to it. Show me the cards I need to see. What do we need to know today, Spirit? All right, we already got one. Page of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. And Six of Swords. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. What else can you tell us about the situation, Spirit? We have the Hierophant. All right, what else? What else do we need to know about the situation? Ooh, Death card. This is definitely the end of cycles. We are ending cycles and moving forward on new cycles at this time. If you were stuck in the past, you need to work on moving forward and getting out of those past cycles. What else, please? Oh, it looks like there's a card flipped up here. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Wow, very strong energy today. One more, please, Spirit. What else can you tell us about the situation? Give me one more card. What else do we need to know about this situation here, Spirit? There we go. The Star in reverse. Wow. Incredible reading. 333 on the clock. So we're starting the reading off with the Page of Wands. This is very good news coming in for you. This is also expressing yourself. You may be getting ready to say how you feel about something, or someone's getting ready to express how they feel towards you about something. This is also creativity. You could be feeling very creative at this time. Make sure you're checking on the details of your work. We are in Mercury retrograde, so there could be things you're forgetting to do. There could be things that are maybe not getting sent. You may think you push the send button, but you don't. Or you did, and it just didn't go through. So make sure you're checking that. Make sure you're checking every detail before you agree to something. Make sure you're asking questions if you need to know something. And you're also putting your actions into words. So you may have been thinking about something for a long time, but you're finally taking action and saying something about how you feel. This could also be a very talkative energy. And whatever this person is coming to say to you, or you're going to say to someone, is going to be disappointing. This is also an offer that you're not very happy with. This could be a job offer, an offer of something coming towards you that you're not going to really like. It could leave you confused. And whatever this is, it's not going to work out. This is also an untrustworthy person who's unreliable, so somebody could leave you hanging this week. This is also somebody who is hooked on chasing. So this is somebody who could be trying to chase after you for a date and you're just not interested. This person's also not really serious about a relationship. This is someone looking for just a hookup or something easy. And this is also a cycle of manipulation continuing. So if there's somebody in your life who's being manipulative, they're continuing to stay on that path of being manipulative. This is also somebody that you could be in a relationship with who has commitment issues. Confirmation, there's a car that honked outside. They may tell you that they don't have problems committing. They may try to act like they're not having commitment issues, but this is a deceptive energy. So be very careful with this energy here today or this week. And you may be realizing what this person's all about, and you're going to decide to move forward and move away from this situation or this relationship. You're going to move forward and enjoy your own peace and harmony by yourself or with someone new. This could be mentally rather than physically. You could still be physically in a relationship, but mentally already detaching and starting to distance yourself from their drama or the complication that they're bringing into your life. And this is giving you an opportunity to kind of rest and recharge yourself. And it's going to make you start thinking about new environments that you could be exploring. This could also be a spiritual awakening, spiritual discovery. You could also be physically moving or traveling away from the situation. You could be moving away from this relationship. This could also be the end of this relationship since you're starting to realize this person isn't really committed to you. This could be an ending that's positive or negative, just depending on what situation you're in. But this is a break. This is going to make you feel better, whatever this is. It may be a little difficult to deal with, but you're going to be moving forward and away from the situation. And it's going to bring you some peace, and you're going to feel like you made the right decision here. And this movement that you're going to be doing is going to help you expand. It's going to help you change your life for the better. You're moving forward into a much positive energy. This is self-realization, expansion. You're starting to develop emotionally and spiritually, and you're committing to yourself. You're committing to being aware of what your situation is, and this is starting to help you understand why this is happening. It's a higher plane of awareness here. You could also be nurturing yourself and moving into just focusing on what you want to do in life. This could also be wise counsel from a friend, someone you trust. This is also a test. This person is putting you through a test, trying to see how much you're willing to conform to their desires of wanting to be in a relationship that's not very committed. So they could be wanting you to be in a relationship with them, but they don't want to be committed to you. They want to be able to come in and out as they wish, and they're testing your boundaries to see if you're going to go along with this here. But you have good judgment, and you are a fair, balanced person, and you're in tune with your moral compass here. So I don't think you're going to be down for that. But whatever this is, you're going to do the right thing here for you. And with the death card here, that's letting me know that this could be the end of this relationship. You're starting to realize this is not the one for me. I'm not really feeling this energy. They're starting to show you who they really are. You're starting to see the truth of a situation, and you're going to totally move forward. Confirmation with the Six of Swords and the Death card. You're moving out of an old cycle into a new cycle, and this is dead, done, and over with. This past situation is going to be over with. With the High Priestess in reverse, you may have felt like you chose the wrong person. You may start to feel like I went on the wrong path by choosing this person. But that's okay, because this was just temporarily. It was a temporary wrong path, so you can learn lessons here. You could have took bad advice from someone, or maybe someone tried to fix you up with this person, and you could have even went against your intuition when you got into this situation here. But you're starting to realize that, and you're starting to notice how this situation was not good for you, and you learned a lot from the situation. So this is this is a spiritual awakening here that helped you to see the truth. With the Star card in reverse, This is just letting you know, don't be trapped in a fantasy. You could have told yourself that this person was the one. This is who I'm going to be with. You could have started fantasizing about this person and already building a life in your head. And that could be why it's so hard to say goodbye, because you thought this could have been the one. But you're encouraged here to disattach or get unattached from this fantasy scenario that you may have had in your head. Remember that sometimes starlight can be bewitching, and you maybe have overlooked the details of what was really going on in the situation because you wanted this relationship so bad to work out. But the truth is that there was little chance of this being successful because this person has commitment issues. And you may be feeling alone and feeling a little sad right now without support. But just know that this is temporary. You're going to be moving forward and you're going to be okay, collective. This is just going to be a tough spot for you to be in just temporarily, but things are going to work out for you in the end. This was something that had to happen so that you can learn lessons and learn about the kind of people that you really want in your life, you know? We are all going to be tested in that way. So you're not alone. We all go through this at some point in our lives. So don't be too hard on yourself. Let's clarify a little further with our fortune tellers deck and see what else wants to come out. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, show us the cards we need to see about the situation. I'm getting a message that you also may want to do a cleanse, like take a salt bath, use some Palo Santo or sage, pray that you can cut ties with this person without being too attached. This could help you also move forward. Okay, so far we have the Judge card. So judgment is coming in on the situation. You are making a judgment call. You are realizing that this is just not something that you're interested in, and you're moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Wow, confirmation, death is here twice. So this is definitely the end of a cycle. You're being encouraged to end this cycle and move forward because this is something that you need to get out of. This is something you need to end so that the future can come your way. The divine has plans for you, and this wasn't part of the plan. So this is definitely the end of a cycle, something that the divine is urging you to finish so that, you know, new things can come your way that are meant for you, because this was a temporarily took you off your correct path. And now you're being, now you're being guided to move in the correct path that you were supposed to be on, or you are going to get back on the right path here. This was just a temporary lesson that you had to go through so that you can learn. We all have to do this at some time, so don't feel bad. What else, please, Spirit? Show me the cards I need to see. Wow, confirmation. You're definitely going forward on your journey here. You could be taking a trip. You could be taking some time off of work to maybe go somewhere with some friends or something, but you're going to be going forward on your journey here. You're moving it forward. You're no longer being held back by whatever this was. You are going to move forward and continue on your path in the right direction. And look how beautiful the sky here is. This is going to make you feel good again. You are moving out of this dark energy into this nice, bright summertime energy, which is very nice. What is this? You could be a little sad over this situation. It maybe take you some time to move forward and to stop feeling sad, because like I said, you could have felt this was the one. You could have, like I said, and with the star in reverse, you were in fantasy land. You were already pretending or fantasizing that you could have been marrying this person, having children with this person. You were planning a future with you and this person, but you're starting to see that it's just not going to happen. And this could make you sad for a little while, but just deal with the feelings. Don't run from your feelings. Don't try to drink your feelings away. Just deal with them and tell yourself, it's okay that I'm sad. I'm sad because I'm getting over something that hurt me. But look at this. You're going to find true love, and it's going to be with an emperor. So it could be an emperor or empress, take it as it resonates, but you're going to find your partner. The divine wants you to remove this past person so that this beautiful new divine love can come in. And why I say divine love is because the angel is here. There's an angel here working in your favor to try to help bring you this person here. bring you this divine emperor or empress so that you can be happy and in a positive relationship. So we have to move out of this past situation and go through our healing, crying, whatever you need to do, and know that there is something beautiful waiting for you in the future, collective. Wow. I do believe those are the messages from the fortune telling deck. Let's get some advice from our Egyptian Gods Oracle to end the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the cards we need to see for the collective from the Egyptian Gods Oracle deck. What advice do you have for my collective while they move out of this situation and move forward? If this is resonating, please give me a like. Every like does help the channel grow. Thank you so much. You're appreciated, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. And if you would like a personal reading, all that info will be down in the description box below. Okay. What do we need to know here? Show me the cards we need to see for advice for my collective. What advice does my collective need here on this situation? Okay. We have Hathor and Pot. I'm sorry if I don't say these correctly. Let's look these up in the book. Hathor, number 15, intelligence. Hathor is the mother of all women. She is the goddess of love, passion, and beauty. Her parties were intoxicating, joyous, and full of music. She is also associated with childbirth, delivery, and children. She's portrayed as a young woman with cow horns on her head. The sun disk is placed between the horns, which is why she is also called the divine cow, but she is also has a destructive side. Try to create a pleasant situation and make the most of the moments you experience. In love, Hathor helps to intensify sexuality, the senses, the explosion of life, of everything capable of being born, increase of wealth in all areas, especially material ones. So this could be letting you know that once you move forward and heal, you're going to be getting blessed with financial benefits and also very nice sexual energy, which could be coming from this Emperor, Empress energy here. Let's look up this one, Pa'at, skill, number 15. Sorry about the sirens, guys. So this is Pa, god and patron of craftsmen and architects, as well as of knowledge and know-how. He is an engineer, a bricklayer, a blacksmith, and artist. He's depicted as a mummified man with a beard holding the ankh, the symbol of life, and the staff of power, a symbol of stability. Pa provides you with a state of effortless concentration, bringing you lightness and familiar skill. He will make it easy for you to perform all matter of operation. Under his influence and through serene objectivity, you have the chance to transform your work into play and develop the power of mental development, the ability to transform things, or the capacity, can't talk, sorry, to awaken passions, but also to dominate them. So you may be diving into your work, and this is giving you the strength to worry about not worry about your problems, but worry about your career. And that could be why this financial abundance is going to come in, because you're going to possibly be focusing more on your career here as you heal from this heartbreak. Let's get a couple more, then we'll end the reading. Wow, Ra. The first sun god, he who rises up, climbing high in the sky. Life and prosperity come from the sun and its heat. Its symbol is the eye of Ra, also associated with the meaning of the third eye. The energy of Ra is vital, the source of creative growth. This deity instills clarity and transparency. There is nothing to fear under the influence of Ra. He helps you to heal wounds and restore lost harmony, but with action. Above all, he advises you to abandon the subterfuges of the moon and to act boldly and in the light of full light of day. So you are being supported on your healing journey, and you have nothing to worry because you are being supported by Ra, which is a very strong energy here. I do believe those are the messages that you needed today, collective. I hope this helps you, and I'm sending you blessings and love. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. Take care.